Thank you. I think just excited to talk about our fun product.
All right, cool. So I don't know if there's anything that you want to say first, or if you want, just me to go into questions. Let me know.
Shoot, we're here.
Right. So I'm from Fitness Magazine, obviously.
Saw your cover this month. Very
yes,
cool cover.
thank you so much. So obviously we're into healthy lifestyle, exercise, gym, that sort of thing. So I asked our Twitter followers what they wanted me to ask you, and they said,
cool.
well, a couple of things. But
You memorized them.
Yes.
Impressive.
Well, it's not too tough. So the first thing what they want to know is how you keep in such great shape, because you are always, biking and bathing suit and looking so amazing. And they're like, oh my God, how does she do it? Like, does she do things at home? Does she do things at the gym? What is it that is kind of like your thing that you found?
I think what I found is it's harder as you get older.
Yes.
I think we can all agree. And B, it's not just working out or just eating right. It's all encompassed in the sense that you have to work out as well as eat right. You can't not do anything. You can't, just think that you're eating healthy but not doing anything. Although I encourage to just eat healthy, I'm the worst at that. In fact, that's my New Year's resolution, is to eat healthier and better, because I eat bad. If I have a choice between fat-free or regular, I'm like, go with regular. Or if I have a choice between a burger and fries or a salad, burger and fries. I eat pretty bad. So then I would work out harder, and I'm like, why am I killing myself? I can't take credit. I did get a trainer before my wedding. I worked out with Gunnar Peterson, and in his gym is also another guy named Greg Minnillo, and it's great because Gunnar's a very busy guy, and if he couldn't be there, I wouldn't miss my workout. It's about having a routine, and I think that's important, is that you get your body in a routine, and I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, work, because then when it comes time to put on a bikini and to hang out with your significant other, you feel good, because by the time we get to that season where we put on our bikinis, we're like, why did I do it to myself? So now it's freezing outside, it's January, but I'm like, you know what, Nick and I both together have the same New Year's resolution. It's just to be better to our bodies and everything that we take in and everything we do to it. And so come May, I'll be very happy.
Good. That's wonderful. And is there a certain thing that you do with your trainer that you like the best, or?
He changes it up every time, and that's what I love about him. Because I could do the same thing at my house, and I could do. Anybody can do lunges, and anybody can do sit-ups and push-ups. What I love about him is he trains me like an athlete. We do a lot of drills. We do every single day. It's different. I've never done the same workout twice, and that's what I love. It's things that he trains a lot of athletes. So I think when we were getting last summer, I was training with him. I saw one of his athletes leave, and when he was training me, I literally almost threw up. And I said, Gunnar, I'm not training for the Super Bowl. We can tone it down. And he was like, okay, fine. It's your body in a bikini, not mine. And I was like, all right, bring it on. Bring it on. He knows
that way.
Exactly. He knows how to mentally get under my skin. And it's also a big part of it. If you're just sitting there and you're like, I just can't wait to get home and eat lunch. I'm focused. I'm into it. I want to better my last rep, and I want to make everything go quicker and faster and more weight. So,
he's a great motivator.
He's a great motivator, yeah.
That's wonderful. And so switching gears to beauty, which is obviously why we're here. Actually, this question was a cool one, I thought. What is the one thing that you never leave the house without? What beauty product?
Oh, lotion.
Yeah, and is there a specific one you love? Is that something that's always been like a thing, or?
As my whole body, I'm obsessed with cocoa butter. Palmer's cocoa butter.
I love it. Oh
I get out of the shower like ding 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 everywhere.
It smells so good.
It's amazing.
It smells like chocolate.
And but beyond that, it really has helped my skin. I've used it since I was in high school, and I've noticed that my skin tone is. I've noticed a huge. Thank you. And I can't say. Well, it might have been this way. I honestly think it's because of the cocoa butter. But for day to day, I just try to put little ones in. Laura Mercier has some great scented ones, like there's creme brulee.
Yeah.
There's almond coconut.
I know, I'm a sucker for anything.
There's the fig, the pistachio. Like, they're all amazing, but they're not like cheesy. They're women's scents and creams, luxurious. And also the epicurean, the kukui nut.
I have that too, actually.
Just for your hands and like to throw in your purse. Those are easy.
So good.
Yeah.
So that is something we can all agree on, I'd say. And actually, that leads me into the next question: is how do you keep your beautiful olive skin protected from the sun and that kind of thing?
Always use sunscreen.
Yes, always sunscreen. I mean, are you like religious about it on the beach?
Absolutely.
Is that something that you
Absolutely. And I do more on my face. I think 30 on my face at least.
Right.
You only get one body,
one
right?
shot. That's it. And then, so in terms of your beauty issues and things like that, what is your biggest Achilles heel? Like, is there something that everyone always has, like, oh, my eyelashes are long enough, or my hair?
It's my hair.
Yeah.
And I took for granted, which is why I'm obsessed with Diamax,
Right.
Nioxin's newest product. I've known Betsy, my hairstylist, for 10 years, and we've worked together. She was my first professional hairstylist, if you will, because when I met her, I was 20. I'd never gone to a salon.
So she knows your hair.
So she knows my hair. She knows the baby virgin hair she got when I was
Right.
20, and she knows what I'd done to it, and she knows now. You know, I'm 30, 31. Oh my gosh, 31. And it's when I left New York and I moved to Los Angeles. Betsy obviously stayed back in New York, and then I noticed the change. Then I noticed that going to salons out there and having people do my hair out there, no one really cared. We had a relationship. They didn't care about the longevity of my hair, so my hair started breaking, falling off, getting thinner.
Right.
I'd always prided myself in my hair, but at the same time, it was my best asset, but it was also my worst, because I'm now, like you said, my Achilles heel, like noticing all these problems with it. And it's because she was taking care of it, maintaining it. And so then I said, well, if you don't move to Los Angeles, what am I going to do? Honestly, for years, I'd come see her, she'd give me treatments, and then I'd leave and it would get bad again. I'd come see her, she'd give me treatments, cut it, and leave. So for years, we couldn't find anything, honestly, until now. She introduced me to this at my wedding. She was introduced to it this summer, brought it to my wedding, so it was in July. And she's like, you want me in LA? I'm like, you're moving to LA? She's like, no. But
there's me in a bottle.
Me in a bottle. So I'm like, all right. First, I will say this girl is the most skeptical. Like, she gets all kinds of products because she's worked in this industry. And we use them, we try them all. Some of them are gimmicks, some of them are cool, some of them smell great, some of them you're like, oh, I get why it does that.
Right.
You know, like root lifters, you spray it and it's like a cement block. That's why your hair looks like that, because it's cement in there.
Yeah, exactly.
So for her to say, this is amazing, and there's not one person I wouldn't recommend it to, because normally she's like, I'll give this to you, but Suchin gets this, and Damien gets this, and like, there's no universal product. There's nothing like this on the market. It's called Diamax. If you look at the word, think diameter, max, maximizing the diameter of each strand. And like I said, because it's not a gimmick, there's,
so cool.
thank you. And you could feel, it's not back home. I mean, it's,
oh my God.
it's like, that's the hair. It's not the illusion of all of this and like, you know, the
and it
pageant
doesn't feel
hair.
sticky or like anything.
No,
It's
soft and manageable.
And I'm honestly like, this has been my godsend, because our hair is our personality. And obviously, beauty comes from within, and we are good people, and that's what we exude. But to call a spade, what woman doesn't want to have her hair done? And it's confidence, you know. It's part of who we are. It's all I've ever known is my long, thick hair. And so when it started falling out and getting thinner, and as I got older, I'm like, life is actually, Mother Nature's taking its course.
Right.
What am I going to do about it? That when this came along, I was just so grateful. And have noticed a change, which is why, you know, we decided to partner and spread the word to women everywhere. Like, guys, there is something. There's nothing like it. Like I said, the patented technology now, since I've been working on it for 10 years, it's HTX technology. I know that gets a little scientific, but my point in telling you that is that they've mastered this, and it's scientifically proven to literally increase the diameter of each hair strand on your head. It's everything used in it is used in face products, creams, and whatnot. So it's if it's safe for your face, it's safe for your scalp. It's not questionable. It's not this crazy chemical where you're like, I've got sprouts on my forehead. You're not sprouting hair. It's increasing what you have, which I think is amazing. So I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It's my new obsession.
Very cool. Exciting. I'm dying to try it.
You should actually.
We have it in our office, but
I
like
it
a few times. Oh, sure.
Just to have to get it going.
Feel it, so
you can feel it.
Yeah, no. Oh my God, it's amazing.
It's not like this crazy, and it smells good, I think. It's not this
really
crazy,
does.
you know what I mean? Like, have you seen those where you put them on and it's,
it really does.
because it's to what your magazine says, health.
Right.
It's promoting a healthy scalp, and a healthy scalp equals healthy hair.
Band-Aid on it.
Exactly. It's not a band-aid on a problem. It's actually getting to the root, no pun intended, of the problem. And and helping create the longevity of, like, we only get one head of hair, you know,
Right.
and like I said, I've never worn extensions or had any crazy wigs, thankfully.
Oh my God, you have the most amazing
So, but because she takes care of it, and so I'm like, well, not everyone has a hairstylist.
Right.
Not everyone has a Betsy, so I need something I can use in Los Angeles, and
Right.
this is great. You know, now I've just found this supply and demand. Women
Right.
want, I mean, it's the second biggest thing other than wrinkles.
Yeah.
Women worry about aging and losing their hair and thinning hair, and I think maybe in society it was okay for men to talk about it, but women really didn't.
Yeah.
But we all worry about it,
Oh, for sure.
you know?
It's a huge problem. Oh my gosh. Well, that's fantastic. So exciting and absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate you taking the time. I don't know if you have anything else you want to say or you didn't talk
Anything
about.
we shall add?
No.
I do have the gift of gab.
We appreciate every single word. So thank you so
Thanks.
much.
It's
so
been
wonderful to meet you.
It's been great to meet you too,
So
April.
lovely.
Take care. Thank you.
You're a magician, obviously.